So, last of the big four. What about the traditional data scientist role? Is that still a thing, or has it kind of dissolved into these more specific engineering roles?
It's definitely still a thing, but it's also evolving. What we're seeing is many data scientists are specializing. They're diving really deep into particular business domains or specific advanced techniques to solve very targeted problems. And that specialization, it often leads to higher pay precisely because that niche expertise is so valuable.
How do they generally differ from the MLEs, AI engineers we just talked about?
Fundamentally, data scientists use analytical methods and tools to pull insights and knowledge out of data. Their job often starts earlier in the process, figuring out if the right data even exists. Is it useful? Then collecting it, cleaning it, often dealing with really messy, unstructured stuff, initially categorizing it, and then doing deep analysis. A core part of their work is developing, validating, and refining algorithms and models. This might include machine learning models for things like classification or prediction. They spend a lot of time testing model accuracy and reliability and updating them as new data comes in.
And how do they share what they find? How do they influence decisions?
That's a key skill, translating complex analysis into clear, actionable insights for everyone, technical colleagues and non-technical business leaders. They rely heavily on data visualization, creating charts, graphs, dashboards to present their findings effectively. The goal is often to make data-driven recommendations that guide business strategy.
Can you give some examples of how they might specialize?
Sure. Some might focus heavily on building recommendation systems, for instance, or developing very sophisticated ML algorithms, maybe leveraging a strong engineering background. Others might concentrate more on research and analysis within a specific business function, like marketing or sales, trying to improve customer engagement or optimize campaigns based on data insights.
What are the main challenges they typically face in their work?
Well, just structuring and cleaning that raw, often messy data is always a big hurdle. Developing and rigorously testing complex models to make sure they're reliable is tough. And effectively communicating really intricate findings to different audiences, that's a constant challenge. Plus, they often need to be quite innovative in finding solutions to problems that pop up anywhere along the data pipeline, from collection to interpretation.
What kind of qualities and skills make for a good specialized data scientist?
Beyond the technical chops, really strong analytical thinking is absolutely essential. They need solid computer skills coding, analysis software, algorithms, visualization tools. Excellent communication, as we mentioned, is vital for sharing results. Strong math and stat skills are foundational for designing and evaluating models, and they need really robust problem-solving and logical thinking abilities to navigate those complex data puzzles.
What tools are typically in their toolkit?
Python is king here too. Your sources say it's in something like 85% of job postings. SQL is also crucial for data retrieval, showing up in about 59%. R is still important, particularly for statistical analysis. Expertise in implementing ML and AI is obviously key, and your sources highlighted a huge jump in demand for deep learning and neural network skills recently. For frameworks, TensorFlow and PyTorch lead for deep learning, with scikit-learn essential for general ML tasks.
And on the data handling and visualization side?
Core skills definitely include data visualization itself, statistical analysis, and data mining techniques. For viz tools, Tableau and Power BI are very common, along with Python libraries like Matplotlib and Seaborn. They often need to work with big data tools like Apache Spark and handle both SQL and NoSQL databases. Cloud platform skills, AWS and Azure especially, are also becoming increasingly valuable for data scientists.
What does the career path look like for these specialists?
The path often progresses from maybe a data analyst role up through junior data scientist, senior lead, potentially reaching chief data scientist. Other options include moving into consulting or even executive roles like chief data officer.
Okay, wow. That's a fantastic, really detailed look at these key roles and where things seem to be headed.
Which really brings us to a final thought, a question for you listening. Given this rapid evolution and all these diverse paths and specializations opening up in data science, how do you decide? Which qualification method, which area of focus feels like the right one for you as you look towards your future in this data-driven world?